in the game.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Jayhawks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
On the ground, it's Willingham.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
Receiver makes the catch. He spins free, and he's in the clear. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Kansas. Wow, that is an impressive start for an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And he knocks through the PAT.
7-0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They bring them down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Jayhawks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Willingham. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas.
offense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's hard. Tackle made at the 41. That's a getting closer to midfield.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Missouri, 7.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Kansas offense is back out there now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He's got the first and still going. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Jayhawks line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Jayhawks pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the Jayhawks come to the line in a hurry-up. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Looking to pass here on second down. He pulls in the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. And looking to throw now on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Kansas.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick route. Stout at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Banks. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 2nd down play coming up. And now the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. The offense going with the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. It does bring up 4th down. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the 1st half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 34. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, so much to break down from a spirited first half between the Tigers and the Jayhawks.
And the Jayhawks will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hart. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed to the running back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the...
He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Jayhawks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Kansas. They finish off the scoring drive. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
52, Missouri, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Who makes the grab? He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Takes the handoff. It's Willingham. Solid gain there. Moves the ball
Nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Willingham. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And completion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open, look out! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the Jayhawks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Complete with the running back, but can he get there?
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Quick throw caught over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points in.
The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here, and I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores, but the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made in space, look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Kansas offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Using his legs, it's Willingham. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Up 10 yards. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a dart to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
Cooler 18. Cooler, here we go.
And the single back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Jayhawks will crank up the tempo. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense brings him down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks like Missouri will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial third down play after that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass is caught. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Banks. Running back has it on the screen now. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, Boy, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
First down here for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pass rush closing in. Looking right. This one caught. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Banks. Looking deep downfield to the left. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure.